Welcome back to the Nerd Brother podcast. Thank you for nerding out with us today. As always, I'm Jake. That's Danny. And welcome back. All right, so
Welcome back. So second episode.
we're gonna start off with a quote of the day.
Yep.
You okay? Y'all ready? Ooh, that's brisk. I won't say where it's from. I want y'all to guess it. It's gonna be from an MCU movie. I want to know the movie, and I want to know the character or where it's from. So just leave that in the comments.
And then starting off, we are going to always have a new thing called Deep Thoughts with Logan.
Yep.
Logan will stay a mystery until we decide to reveal him.
Yep.
And his deep thought was, if you're invisible and you close your eyes, can you see through your eyelids? Very
It's a good
deep
question.
thought. It is a very good question.
Okay.
Now, before we get started, we wanted to make a disclaimer about our podcast. We were heavily inspired by the Escape podcast, so shout out to Andrew and Alex. You guys gave us the courage and inspiration to do our own thing.
Mhm.
Miles Morales 2023. So thank you, and we hope you guys watch one day. We love you guys. Now, but we are trying to be different, and we will review shows and movies because, as we said in the first episode, the this is the Nerd Brothers podcast. Anything nerdy is game here. But this episode, we are talking about video games, and then to finish it off, we're gonna review obviously the big thing on everybody's holiday list: Stranger Things. Stranger Things 5 volume. Stranger Things 5 volume 1. Yeah.
Yep. New season. Everybody's happy about it. We'll talk that there more at the end.
Yeah.
Going back to the Escape podcast, like you said, I'm a huge fan. I watch them all the time. They've encouraged me to start this podcast. They're great guys. We're not trying to steal anything that they're doing. Please go follow them. They're awesome.
Yes,
we're going to try to be different. We might do something similarity, but it's not to copy or anything like that. So
yeah, exactly.
We love you guys. If you guys are watching this in the future or whatever. Going off that, shall we go?
Going into our first topic, which
segment?
They probably saw from the thumbnail, which is hold on, I got my notes.
Minecraft
versus Prime Fortnite, or OG Fortnite is what we'll call it, because I feel like Fortnite's gonna have different primes. But first topic, nostalgia. I mean, we are begging the question. Now you guys can respond in the comments below. What you think is better personally, if Minecraft or OG Fortnite has better nostalgia. But so we got a couple questions here, and then we got two blind rankings from both games for each other. Mm-hmm. We have no idea what we picked, so we will see how that goes. But first off, so Jake, which game do you think has better nostalgia?
When it comes to nostalgia, I think I'm going to go Prime Fortnite. Only because, maybe more because I played it more. I don't know. When Fortnite first came out, it was huge. It was like the biggest thing. Everybody played it. I mean, if you didn't play Prime Fortnite, then there's something wrong with you. Because that was a great game. I could see why you would want to go with Minecraft. But yeah, Prime Fortnite is, my opinion, more nostalgia. What about you?
I don't know. Okay, first of all, heavily disagree.
That's fine.
Now look, when OG came back, what, 2 years? Is it 2 years now?
2 years ago, back in 2023.
That, I put 63 hours into that game. That's almost 3 days. In a month. We had a month, and I put 3 days because I just got my PS5. It's beautiful. I love, the nostalgia is Fortnite, but I'm sorry. I go to sleep listening to the Minecraft playlist, and dude, it just hits different, man. I don't know. There's something about it, and I guarantee you I played well over more OG Fortnite than I did Minecraft at all. But I think Minecraft wins nostalgia personally.
Right, yeah. I would say if you ask anybody, they would know what Minecraft is. And obviously anybody would know Fortnite.
Well, yeah, sorry. I did not mean to try and cut you off.
No, you're good.
Anyways, I was just going to say, you'd be shocked about how many people have not played Prime Fortnite.
Yeah, it's true.
It's insane. I'm just like, how?
Yeah. I mean, we're going off nostalgia-wise, when did Minecraft come out? 2014? Like
2009, but technically 2011, so.
Okay, yeah.
Those are
So
the two dates that I'm always told.
Minecraft's been out since
Right,
2011.
and
You
I mean,
got
like,
Stampy Longnose, Dan TDM, all those classical
yeah.
YouTubers.
Still watch him today.
Yep.
Shout out Dan. Hope you watch one day, and Stampy, obviously. But yes,
Two
we
greats.
love the two goats. There's more, but I would say current Minecraft is all right. But
So
we'll
when
get
we
into
think of
that.
nostalgia, right?
Like
What are we thinking of when we're talking about these two games
like
in the past? So like, when you go up and ask somebody, you know, Prime Fortnite or Minecraft, you know?
yeah, I would say it's more like, hey, what's the better game? I know me and you brought this question up years ago when we were playing. We were like, what is better,
Hmm.
Minecraft or OG Fortnite?
Yeah.
Because we were debating what's the best like fun game with friends,
Hmm.
and that's why we're asking a question now.
Yeah.
I feel like most people would probably say Minecraft, but
Yeah.
I
So
I might be surprised. I'm really surprised you said Fortnite. So I don't know.
yeah. So I
I
think
really don't know.
when nostalgia wise, maybe you're pushing towards me a little bit. I think you might be right. Minecraft might be a little more nostalgia, just because I was thinking more of maybe popularity wise of what was
Well,
better back
yes,
then.
definitely popularity wise,
Fortnite
Fortnite.
for
Yeah.
sure. But I think you're right. I think we'll go towards more Minecraft
Mhm.
for nostalgia. So now going into the next, I say we go into, you
Um,
know,
I have,
what's
yeah. Oh, sorry. You
should we
go.
go
You
in
go.
what's better, or what do you want to go into?
Well, I had down state of games currently, but we can
Yeah,
wait.
we can go.
We can wait for that, and we could go on to. I have better soundtrack and then gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
We'll
go.
do that last because that I feel like that's kind of a
So
last
let's
question.
go into this. So what's so in the prime Fortnite, everybody was playing it like I just said, and then
Right.
Minecraft. I mean, I feel like Minecraft has never fallen off.
It has now. It technically now this is just numbers, but it did technically die during Prime
They're
Fortnite.
they're really
Prime Fortnite, Minecraft,
makes sense. I mean,
Minecraft fell off. No one was watching it. No one was playing it. Now, I'm not saying the game itself was a trash game. They did
no,
terrible
for
things.
sure. But I
No,
mean, every game.
I'm saying Fortnite's popularity killed them,
I feel
and
like
then Fortnite started slipping up.
yeah, I feel like every game at
Well,
the
yeah,
time, basically nobody wanted to play it. I mean, Destiny
yeah,
2 just came out. We'll get into that later. But I mean, there's a lot of games that just were out, but like everybody's playing Prime Fortnite. I mean, the numbers were incredible. I
right,
mean, if
yeah,
I think when it comes to the better game at the time, Fortnite for sure back in 2017.
right.
But like I was saying, Minecraft, in my opinion, like yes, it might have fallen off a little bit,
But it
but
never's
it
gone
never
away.
fallen
Yeah,
off. I
it
mean, you're
never.
always doing the 2 week phase that
Yeah,
everybody does and
yeah.
going back to it. They're always coming out with new updates.
Well, yeah,
In my
exactly.
opinion,
And
better than Fortnite's updates.
yeah, and there's mods
Yeah,
for
shaders.
Bedrock now too.
Yeah,
Like as we, obviously, I've started my own channel, gaming channel. We have a whole realm of I call it modded Bedrock. It's a fun series. I need to edit the fourth episode, but go check that out if you can.
yeah,
Pretty fun. It's Mr. Hades on YouTube, but not to plug myself. I'm just saying we might start a podcast gaming channel eventually.
yep,
But what I meant more by that question was state of the games currently,
yeah.
like so
So you're gonna
like
go
not back then,
better
like
than
which was better.
currently.
Yeah, I mean I think that's a good point that you
Yeah.
brought up
So
though.
yeah, let's go.
So like currently, what are the state of the games right now?
Currently,
I would say,
I would
or
say
yeah, you go.
Minecraft. I mean, Fortnite just had their big live event. Their in-game event that they just had, which was, in my opinion, was pretty cool.
I agree. Yeah,
I think that was awesome. I don't like how they got rid of the battle bus. Apparently, they're getting it back.
it is back.
Is back already?
It is back.
Okay, so yeah, so that was cool what they did. I don't know
Yeah,
about the whole surfing thing into the island. You know,
yeah. We're not gonna talk about that.
So I think right now, current state of the game. I mean, there's
Marty's in the game.
Mario all back. They have a bunch of collabs
It,
recently.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Fortnite right now.
I
Okay,
think,
Simpsons collab. They just came
yeah,
off hot, and I just feel like they threw it in the garbage.
yeah. They had the Simpsons collab for what, about a month?
Just only a month, and I don't get what it is about Fortnite. But every mini season they've cooked.
Yeah, they've cooked for
They just
sure.
cook with the mini seasons.
Fortnite's always back and forth. When it comes to nowadays. But now going into Minecraft, what do you think about Minecraft
Currently,
in today's state?
I think it's just great.
Yeah,
I mean, like I think Mojang probably could do a lot better choices. I think, like in the sense of Mojang makes the right choices. However, they are not adding what people want, and I feel like they need to add more. The game could be so much better.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. I could.
Straight vanilla Minecraft's fun, but let me tell you, on our modded Bug Rock series, oh my gosh, that mod makes me just want to play the mod.
And we also
Like
have
that mod
the
just feels like a better version of Minecraft.
and we also have the deep dweller mod, correct? On our world?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we have the horror mod, which we would
That makes
love
the
to
cave so
play
much
on a
better.
world. Yeah, well, no, not the deep door. No, not the caves. That it's a horror mod.
It's a horror mod.
Yes.
We don't have anything. Didn't we add some to our normal world? No.
No.
I thought we added like cave dwellers to our normal world.
Are you talking about Bug Rock?
Yes. Didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. There's cave dwellers in Bug Rock, but
Yes.
but I'm saying
In the
in the
actual
dwellers mod
dwellers
pack.
pack.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't played it yet. We're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably play it eventually. You know. Yeah, but so state of the games currently. I mean, what do you think is better?
I would agree with you. I think Minecraft is the better game right
Yeah.
now. I mean, you always. I mean, even if you're not going back to it, there's still a lot of people playing the game. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
just playing it with your friends is so much fun. Even playing by yourself. I mean, you can if you like playing it by yourself,
Exactly.
and including Java as well. Shaders,
Right.
mods, they've been doing that forever. So I would agree. Minecraft is the way better game.
Yeah, and to add to that, hardcore just got added, but Bedrock.
Yeah.
So I think that's
About
giving
time.
players more reasons to play solo. There's yes, it is about time. Now, my one problem with Mojang is why not just combine the two games? I don't understand why not. You know, that's the one thing that irritates me about Mojang. But other than that,
isn't Bedrock free? No, it's not. Okay.
But Bedrock is 30 and Java's 30.
So they're about the same.
Yeah, so it's $60 if you want both. But
Okay.
you need a PC. But, you know, I mean, like, other than that, I don't know. I mean, I don't like the state of the game of Fortnite.
But-
Obviously, I don't know if you checked out the new season.
Mouse and keyboard for life, though, right?
Yep, mouse and keyboard for
Everybody's
life.
on my.
Yep.
I don't know how anybody can play a controller on Minecraft. That's crazy.
No. If you play on controller, please
Switch
seek
to
help.
keyboard and mouse, please.
You know, there's a place called Arkham Asylum. Probably want to go there. So next up is better soundtrack. Now, I thought this was a good question because Batman, no. Anyway, sorry. I thought this was a good question because honestly, that OG track, I think it goes back to the nostalgia, but that OG track from Fortnite is amazing.
Yeah, the Fortnite OG.
Yeah.
Fortnite OG music is still nostalgic, but you could also say the same thing about Minecraft.
Like I said, I feel nostalgic every time I listen to it every night.
Yeah.
Literally.
So when it comes to better, I would say Minecraft. Only because it has more.
It has more.
And I just think there's a lot more. Like, obviously, when it comes to Fortnite, you have the Christmas soundtrack from Season 7, which is awesome. You have the OG, original screen. Even Save the World's pretty good. They've had I'm trying to think. Have they had anything else good besides the OG?
They've had they've remixed the emotes, like the floss where it's like dun dun dun.
Yeah,
the floss. The twist is like
Orange Justice, I think, is on there.
Yeah, there's we'd have to log on to the game, but I know they have a lot of OG soundtracks from themselves.
Yeah,
and especially when it comes to Fortnite Festival, they have their own songs that Epic Games has written.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Logan have actually played them on Guitar Hero or in Fortnite Festival, but yeah, it's pretty.
Logan, you better be watching this.
Oh, don't worry. He is. Otherwise, I'm hunting him down.
Music. There's a lot of good music. Let us know what you guys think.
So let us know what you think. But I'm sorry, Minecraft.
Yeah, I think Minecraft just wins it, just because 100%. There's so much. There's the original. There's even the new one. Yeah, what's it called? No, that's not. Even like the disc in the game.
Wait, which disc?
Is it Cat? No, that one.
Oh, yeah. Even the discs are OG tracks, and they're not even on the soundtrack itself. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Aria Math, where it's like ding ding ding. Yep. Yeah, Aria Math's peak. Yeah, there's a lot that is peak. So is that it for your soundtrack?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Should we go into ranking now?
No, we have one more gameplay. I mean, I know gameplay? It's kind of I know it's kind of weird to debate, but
when we talk about gameplay, what are you talking about here? So more like
I don't know. I mean, both in the games you can build in. Both games also have Hunger Games technically.
So when we talk about building, obviously it's two completely different things, right? Because there's building on what you want to build for your house, and then there's building in a fighting scenario.
Right, but then you also have creative in both games.
That's true, and there's also like bed wars and stuff like that where you do have to build to avoid people, which I've seen is crazy. If you can build in Minecraft, you're actually insane.
Yeah, of course.
So, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I was questioning this debate before we started it, but it's been a question we've been asking for years, so thought might throw it in here. Gameplay wise, obviously, I don't know how fair it is to compare because Minecraft is so different than Fortnite. However, I do think you got Minecraft Hunger Games, which inspired the battle royale genre. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
very true.
So yeah, I mean, like I think they're both great in their own way. Obviously, creative. You can build your own maps in Fortnite and everything, which is great.
Hmm.
And then you can build your house in Minecraft, and you can build your own maps on Minecraft too. My cousin did it for a long time when it first came out. I remember he was like, when they have multiplayer, we're playing, and he just kept saying that. So I think gameplay wise, but
I
like
think
what is I don't think it's fair to compare. I just wanted
yeah,
to go over
gameplay.
gameplay.
So gameplay, I think Fortnite is
Actually, you
fun,
know what? The question should be more fun with friends.
more fun with friends.
That's
I
what the
think I'll still
question
go
should be.
Minecraft just because you can do this world with your buddies,
Okay.
over the course of months and do a
Right.
bunch of stuff. I think when it
Yep.
comes to a more
Competitive.
competitive or like just kind of chill, not more like chill, sorry, that'd be more
I think it's
Minecraft.
chill. More like Mimi. More like
More
Goofy.
like a game you don't play for very long, but with your friends is always Fortnite. You always go back to it
That's true.
when something
It's
drops.
always a game when you're like, let's check out Fort Boys.
But
Let's squad up.
I get really annoyed though when I'm getting destroyed in the first 5 minutes of a Fortnite game and I can't do anything. So
Skill dev.
okay, buddy. Yeah, for that.
Oh my.
I think
That's why mouse and keyboard's better on Fortnite too.
see that's what I need to get better at for sure. I suck at
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
So
Anyways. So going on the blind rankings, you want to start off blind
yeah, so yeah,
rankings?
we're doing
Okay.
some blind rankings today. So when it comes to Minecraft, I'm doing the tools slash weapons, and then what are you doing again? Oh, the
Uh,
blocks, right?
He's gonna blind rank blocks, a certain type of block, and you guys will see here in one sec. And then he is ranking some Fortnite weapons. We're doing rank out of 10.
Yeah. Well, wait, no, but I'm doing the tools, right?
But
Tools.
yes,
Yeah. So I'm
you're
doing.
doing tools and heals for me.
Yeah. Yep. And then you're doing.
I'm doing a certain type of block and weapons from
Okay.
Fortnite,
Okay. All right.
which means it has to have done damage to the player to count as a weapon in Fortnite. Just to clarify.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you want to go first?
Yep. We'll go. I'll
Okay.
start off with
All right. And
Minecraft,
and you
and then
can
you'll
write
go
down.
next, and then I'll
Yeah.
go next. We'll kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. And I have your ranking, so I might have to type that up
Nope.
real quick.
You're
But
good.
yeah.
All right. Okay. When it comes to Minecraft tools slash weapons, we'll go with one pretty easily here. We'll just go with fishing rod.
Fishing rod. I'm gonna go 5. Just
Okay.
in middle,
Okay.
5. Yeah.
5. Very very useful for fish, but
Well, and also
and you can get
like
books.
enchantment books. Yeah, exactly.
So, I'll say five's a good one, right in the middle. All
Yep.
right, we'll go with shears.
Ooh, shears are nice. I'm gonna go 6. I'll go
6.
6.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of play it safe for now.
Let's go hoe.
Hoe. 10.
10. Yeah, it's only good for farming,
Only
really.
good for farming. I just don't see any other use for it.
Use an enchanted hoe, man. I'm telling you.
I'm not spending my diamonds on a hoe.
You're right there. Let's go with flint and steel.
um,
Flint and steel.
flint and steel. I'm gonna say 4. I mean, you can, it's how you get to the Nether. I think it's pretty useful. It's also how I burned your house down that one time.
That's very true, and I was never happy with that. Let's go.
Not a true story, by the way.
Oh no, that's very true. He's lying to you guys. I'm. Let's go with bow and arrow.
Bow and
Classical bow
arrow.
and arrow.
3. Wait, did I already say 3 for flint and steel or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, 3. 3.
Make sure you're writing this down so you know.
What? Oh, well, I thought you were writing them down.
Let's go with shovel.
Shovel. Um, I'm gonna go 7.
7.
Yeah, 7. Wait, I thought you were writing down mine, and
No,
I was writing down yours.
no, I was right. I was thinking you were gonna write down mine.
Oh well, shoot.
It's okay. We'll go back. So we had a fishing rod first.
Okay, fishing rod was at
Was
5.
that 5? Yep. And then we
Okay,
had
hold on. Let me.
we had shears. I think you had that at what 6?
Yes. Shears at 6.
Shears. I feel like shears would be good
Fishing
6.
rod.
Shears, and then I said
Shears.
hoe, which you put at 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and then we had what do you have next after hoe?
I don't know. Um,
Flint and steel.
flint and steel. Flint and steel. I think I said 3.
Yep.
Right?
And then
I feel like I put something at the 4 spot.
And then shovel was the last one that we just said, and then we had shovel, and then bow and arrow. You have bow and arrow on there.
Yeah. Wait. Flint and steel's at 4, and then bow and arrow's at 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't rank bow and arrow
You
yet.
haven't ranked bow and arrow yet. You ranked
Okay,
the
so
shovel.
shovel. Oh, shovel. I said 7.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
We're just typing in these
A
out.
little
Okay.
messed up here.
All right. Okay. What? Sorry. What is it? Bow.
Okay,
Bow.
so make sure you have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. You have
Okay.
6 ranked
Yes.
as we speak. Okay.
Wait. No, I do. Well, I'm ranking the bow right now, which I'm putting at 4.
4.
Okay. Bow's been ranked. Okay. I
Okay.
have 1, 2, and 8 and 9.
1, 2, 8, and 9. We're gonna go saddle.
Saddle. I'm putting that at. I'm putting that at 8 because it's only useful for horses, and I guess technically it is kind of useful in the Nether.
You can use it for those things on the lava.
Yeah,
Remember?
that's what I'm saying. It's useful in the
But
Nether.
you do need to have a fishing rod with
yeah,
the,
with the like weird
the carrot.
crap. Yeah,
Or
with the
no,
carrot.
no, with
It's like
the mushroom from
the Nether wart or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna say saddle at 8. Okay, saddle.
What
at
do you got
8.
left?
1, 2, and 9.
1, 2, and 9. We're gonna go pickaxe.
Oh, pickaxe is 2 for sure. For sure, pickaxe is at 2.
We're gonna go shield. Next.
Shield is gonna go number 1.
Okay. And then the last one will be bucket.
Bucket. Okay,
Is that your 10?
that's my 9.
That's your 9.
But yes, that's my that's my 10 ranked.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
so let's
yeah.
say what is it?
So I at 1 I got shield. At 2 I got pickaxes. At 3 I got flint and steel. 4 I got a bow. 5 I got a fishing rod. 6 shears. 7 shovel. 8 saddle. And 9 a bucket. And 10 a hoe.
Yeah.
Don't waste your diamonds on a hoe.
Yep. Exactly. I agree with you.
I can't express that enough. Okay. Do you want me to do Minecraft for you?
So when it comes to that ranking, is there anything that you wish that could have been done differently on there?
No,
Any other
I
spots?
mean, honestly, I'm pretty
Good-
happy.
good ranking?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good. I guess I would have swapped bow and flint and steel, but that's it.
Okay. All
That's
right.
it.
So from now, me, it's gonna be blocks.
Yes, yes. So the ranking is rank these wood types blind.
Okay. Here we go.
So the wood blocks. Okay. So starting off, we got birch.
Yeah. So that's going immediately at 10.
What?
I think birch is. I mean, I know there's a lot of haters out there. I just think birch is like. I don't know. I don't like. What is it more? So it's more like the more of the. I'm thinking more of like the tans color, right? Like when it comes to birch, that's like the white and
Yes, it's very white. Yeah.
yeah. See, that's what I don't like about it. I just don't think it goes well with anything in the houses when it comes to builds.
So you don't like me because I'm white.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Now, next one we have the cherry blossom trees.
Sure, that's the pink one, right?
Yeah, that's the one that we built our.
I'm gonna go.
monastery
I'm gonna
on.
go with 3 on that because I think it's a very underrated block. I don't know if it's underrated, but I
Agreed.
love it because it's very good when it comes to Japanese types stuff like that. So
Agreed.
Put that at
Agreed.
3.
Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay, I got pale oak, which I believe is the new biome with the creaking. That's
The
what
creaking-
it is.
that
It's
one?
like the
Yeah, nope.
very white. Like
Very
it's like
white.
ghost oak.
I'm probably gonna go 9 with that because my opinion, I just don't like that color.
I feel like you could make a good haunted thing with it.
It's
though.
true. Depending on what build you go with, definitely for sure. But I just don't like that color when it comes to building.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
I'm going 9.
Okay, all right. Next we got bamboo. That's what it said on the.
No, I know what bamboo is.
Yeah.
Bamboo would probably go. Bamboo's okay. Like I think it's good for like very like tree builds or like something in
True.
the forest. So I'd probably go 6 on that.
Useful for sticks too.
Yes, very useful for sticks.
Let's see. Okay, next we're gonna go jungle. Kind of cherry looking. It's more
Jungle-
like red.
I think jungle isn't, in my opinion, the greatest. I'm gonna put that at 7.
Okay.
I think it's good for some stuff depending on what you put in your build. but
kind of looks
this
like
one-
soda was stained on it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
not my
that's kind of how it
favorite.
looks like. Okay, acacia.
Which one's that one again?
I believe that is the orange one.
Oh
I think
yes,
so.
yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I don't know. That one you put some good stuff. I'm
I
probably.
mean,
gonna-
we built our first house together with that, but I thought it was ugly personally.
Yes, that one
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't like.
Yeah, acacia.
That one's like, I mean, it was a fine, but like putting it for your whole house is not it for sure. Maybe putting it somewhere in your house, depending
Right.
on what you build is, but
Yeah.
other than that, not very useful.
Now the
unless
next
you're building, an orange.
right.
So
Now the next one just says mesa. I don't know which color that is.
no, the mesa biome. That's
Yeah, but isn't that the acacia? Because isn't that the mesa though? then it's the acacia wood.
Yeah, we can go with acacia.
No, 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 no. I'm saying the mesa biomes tree. Why does it say that the mesa is a wood type?
Yeah, look it up real quick. Let's see what it
Okay,
is.
okay. Okay. Well, while we're doing that, mangrove. Do you know what that one looks like?
The mangrove is the
It's
one.
like new.
That's the new one, right?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to look both of those up. Okay, oak. We'll go to oak.
Classical oak. That's got to go too, man. I mean,
Okay.
oak is just the classic, first wood that you get. I mean,
Oh, whoa!
I think it goes very well.
It's like really red. That's like a better version of jungle.
Yeah, the mangrove. Okay, so we got mangrove now. I think that would go 5. In my opinion, it still doesn't look the greatest.
Okay.
Um,
No, I'm gonna look up mesa. Next, I think spruce. I believe.
spruce. I got my
Yeah.
1 and 4 spot. Let me go. Let me see what the other one looks like real quick. What's it called? The mangrove one?
You mean mesa or mangrove? You
'Cause-
ranked
No,
mangrove.
we just did mangrove.
Mesa does not have wood. It just I don't get why it came up with mesa.
Dark oak. Okay, let's go dark oak.
So
And
I guess there's only 9 wood types. My bad.
nope,
Anyways,
you're
okay.
good. You said spruce, right?
Yes, spruce.
And
I
then you want to go dark oak? Or what's that one
Oh
called?
yeah, we could do dark oak. Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, I'm gonna go spruce. My number 4 spot. I love spruce, and dark oak is just so good in my opinion. It just looks amazing on a build.
Okay.
So I got dark oak, cherry.
Wait. Read the number.
So I got 1 at dark oak, 2 is oak, 3 is cherry, 4 is spruce, 5 is mangrove, 6 is bamboo, 7 is jungle, 8 is acacia, right?
Acacia.
Acacia. 9 I have that pale oak, and then 10 birch.
Okay. All right. Great.
And then I think I agree with everything on that list. Like I said, dark oak, and cherry, my top 3. Great,
Okay.
great.
Yeah, I
woods
wasn't being really mean. I guess so. Whatever. Okay. All right. Now on to Fortnite.
So now we're gonna go on to Fortnite blind ranking. I'm gonna go with Fortnite heels here. You
Yep.
ready?
Fortnite heels.
Got everybody? Got it all ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go with the. Do you remember the bandage bazooka?
Yep. I do.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that one? Where would
I'm
that
gonna go 5. It's just it took up 2 item spaces. It just wasn't that good, in my opinion. Like it was good, but like, is it really worth taking up 2 spaces?
2 spaces in your inventory.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go with mushrooms. Remember the shield mushrooms?
Yeah, of
that
course.
We picked
Yeah,
up?
yeah. In Dusty Depot. Yeah. Shield mushrooms. I'll put at a 6. It didn't heal you enough, but it was useful. It was
Yeah.
useful.
Let's go with shield keg. That's the one where you threw and it would just kind of
Yeah, just
splash
kinda
around.
Splash. I'm gonna go 4.
Okay.
4. Shield keg it was useful
It was, especially like if you're in
with a team.
squad, especially.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go with straight up bandages.
Bandages.
OG bandages.
We got to go number 2. Come on, man. That's my clutch in the storm.
Let's go with chug splash.
Chug splash. 3.
Yeah,
I love chug splash.
I agree with that. And then let's go with chug jug.
Chug jug number 1.
Yeah.
Chug jug was the OG.
But what about the timing on that though? It's a little long.
I don't care that it's long.
Okay.
I remember when the chug jug dropped, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Then the animation was
like, yep.
Great. Let's go with minis.
Minis. Oh crap, man! I'm gonna put that at 7. I wish I saved the top spots.
What do you have left?
8, 9, and 10.
We're gonna go 50 pots.
What 50 pots? Okay, we're gonna go 8 just because I'm putting them as high as possible.
We're gonna go slurp juice. We're gonna go with the one that.
Oh, really? Slurps would have gone higher too. Okay, slurps is 9. And then what's the last one?
Med mist. We'll go med mist.
Okay, med mist. Okay.
Is that your 10?
Yes, that's my 10. So at number 1, I got chug jug. 2, I got bandages. 3, chug splash. 4, shield keg. 5, bandage bazooka. 6, shield mushrooms. 7, minis.
Ooh,
8, 50
7
pots.
minis, a little high.
9, slurps, and 10 med mist.
Oh man, I got you there.
You got me hard. No, you did because I wasn't really. I kind of forgot minis existed.
Yeah,
I didn't know what you were going to throw in there.
Where would minis go?
Minis would probably go above chug splash. Probably 3. Actually, maybe even 2. Above 2. Above 2 for sure. 50 pots would definitely go 5. And then slurps would definitely go like 3. So like I don't know, it'd be like something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so that's the heels, and now what do you have now for me?
Weapons. So
Weapons.
we are
Here we
doing
go.
Fortnite weapons. Okay,
Here
all
we go.
right. Number 1, hunting rifle.
Hmm. The hunting rifle is a very good gun. Especially in the one shot
Yeah.
mode. I mean, the one shot was. I'm gonna put that at 3, just
And
because.
Tifu hit that clip.
Yes,
Crazy clip. Okay,
hunting rifle is very good.
pickaxe.
Okay, so this is like obviously our pickaxe.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's very useful for collecting materials, breaking stuff.
Customizable.
I'm gonna put that at 5. Put it right in the middle
Yeah, I think that's fair.
because there are better stuff, but the pickaxe is the weapon
OG.
you always
It's
have.
like iconic. Okay, next I got double pump. So yes, I know it says 2 shotguns, but it's still I would still call the
Double
weapon
pump.
the
I mean,
double pump.
I gotta put that at 1. I'm sorry. I mean that. Shout out Daquan. For creating that. It's so nice. I mean, you could just
Yeah, it's
two
just
tap, one
boom,
tap,
boom. Yeah,
and
it's
when
it's so
they even
nice.
added it back recently, which is awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was. Okay, next I got hand cannon.
Hand cannon, it was good. Like the deagle was. I
It was my
mean,
favorite thing
it was
personally.
good. Like if you get your shots down, but I want to put that at 7.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next blue burst.
See now the blue burst. You know, Ninja can defend me here. It's a very good gun actually.
So
I
can
think.
LEA.
Yep. I mean, to be
Yep.
fair, like it isn't the best bloom. Like you definitely, it's very annoying.
But
But
that
like,
thing
but when you hit your shots,
cooks.
man, I'm gonna pickle here. I'm gonna put that at 6 because I got some high spots that I'm saving. So we're just gonna go 6 on that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, my phone turned off.
No, you're
Let's
good.
see. Bolt action.
Bolt action. The original sniper. I'm gonna put that at 4.
Okay. Okay. I respect that. Bolt actions like one of my
I don't think
favorite.
it's better than the hunting rifle, just because I just love using the hunting rifle.
Next I got the legendary scar.
So we're talking about OG
Yes,
legendary scar,
yes,
the one that did
yes,
like 98 to
yes,
the head, or yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah,
The
that's
the
going
OG
that's
legendary
going
scar.
2. That would actually go 1 in my opinion, but I didn't know if you're actually gonna put that or not. Legendary Scar is very good. It's not as good anymore.
Yeah,
Even though the Scar's not really even in the game
right.
anymore.
Yeah.
But dude, the OG one's crazy.
Now I think you're gonna hate me on these next 3
Oh
for
no.
maybe one of them. We'll see. We'll see. Heavy sniper.
Oh no, Heavy
Yeah,
Sniper is my
the
favorite
heavy
sniper.
sniper. Yeah,
No.
the heavy sniper.
I'm gonna go 8 because it's really all I got left. I shouldn't have said 8, 9, and 10 for my last. But Legendary Sniper is awesome, especially when you're in a build battle and you just one shot the wall.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's
And the
peak.
sound of it and the reload.
It's like
Mwah.
okay. Next I got drum gun. The drum
The
gun.
drum gun, I'm gonna put that 9. Actually, I don't mind the drum gun being at 9. It was very good when it first came out.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think it was OP as crap. I mean, you couldn't build at all with somebody like literally. Like, what are we doing?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll put
And
that at
then
9.
at number 10, you got the Infinity Blade. Throwback. The Infinity
The
Blade.
Infinity Blade, a very good choice. I'm very sad that it's all the way at 10.
I'm surprised. I thought you were gonna be like, "Oh, I'm happy," because I liked it. I thought it was fun how you pulled it out and you're like, "Jing, jing,"
No,
you know.
no, like I said, like I'm very sad that that's at 10. I mean, I think that should be very higher up. All right, so my
Okay.
list is we got 1 double pump, 2 legendary scar, 3 hunting rifle. I think that's a good top 3.
Yeah.
4 bolt action, 5 pickaxe, 6 blue burst, 7 hand cannon slash deagle, 8 legendary. Um, sorry, the heavy sniper. Sorry, 9 drum gun, 10, and then the infinity gauntlet.
Okay.
If I were to change that, I'd probably put infinity gauntlet.
You mean Infinity Sword?
Sword. Sorry. Yeah, the Infinity Sword was like, the classical shing 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 from Mongrel.
Mongrel.
Oh my, like shing
Shing, 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 shing. Yeah.
see, but I was one of those guys who spam. So I think what we should add on here the next time is Gauntlet, though.
Yeah.
Thanos' Gauntlet. What do you think about that? Where would that go?
I can't say.
You can't say.
We'll
get
have to
later.
find out next time we talk about
But the
Fortnite.
Infinity Blade was awesome.
So,
All right.
hope you guys enjoyed some blind rankings. We are going on to segment 2. And now we are giant fans of Bungie's best franchise, Destiny.
No, let me go off that. I am the biggest Destiny fan. You guys will
Biggest
meet. I
glazer.
Yep, I am the biggest glazer of Destiny. I love that game. I played it since it first came out in 2014. You know, it's just I played it ever since. I'm still playing the new DLCs. I'm one of the few people left playing the game. So, we're gonna go off of what are we gonna go off here first? Are we gonna rank
Um,
some raids? Or are we gonna go off
yeah.
lore?
Well, so I thought it'd be fun to enrich our viewers with some very unknown lore
Okay.
about Destiny. So some fun lore facts about Destiny. Crota, if no one knows, is the son of Oryx. Crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I didn't find that out till I watched a 5-hour video.
Yeah.
Yeah, insane. It was weird though because I always thought it said like I don't know. I thought it said son like SUN of Oryx, but no, it means like son,
The
like he's
actual
his
son of Oryx.
kid. Yeah, kind of weird. Anyways, so on to that, we are going to rank every raid we have played, and the only raid we have not played is Salvation's Edge in Destiny 2, which is the one where you kill the witness. We have yet to play it, and we have not played the new Desert Perpetual raid, but we don't all have the DLC yet.
Yeah.
So, but we are going to rank what we have. And then we're going to do top 3 raids of all time, in our opinion, and then the best DLCs of all time.
Okay.
And then that will
When we talk about DLCs, are we gonna rank them, or are we just gonna say what our favorite are?
No, just say your favorite, the best, what
Like
you
top
think.
three or top
No,
one?
just what you think is the best DLC of all
Okay.
time. I
Yeah.
have honorable mentions. That's kind of what I have.
Honorable mentions. There you
Yeah,
go.
I have 3 honorable mentions.
So,
But yeah,
just-
do you want to start ranking D1 raids
Yeah.
first?
So just in case you guys don't know what raids are, it's a 6-man mission in the games. Bungie first created it all the way back in 2014. Basically, it's a 6-man.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Basically, no, you're good. Basically, it's just a 6-man team raid where there's a bunch of puzzles and things you have to solve and raid and bosses for each encounter. If you guys do know what Destiny is, you'll know what we're talking about. If not, it's awesome. Maybe you can watch us raid one time.
Actually, wait, before we get on to the rankings, here's a clip of us raiding.
Go, boys. Go. Kill his ass. Please. Please! Ah! 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 Shut down!
Real quick. Anyways, okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Really fun stuff. Check out the game if you haven't.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go off with D1, which is Destiny 1 raids. For easily my number 1 spot will go Wrath. I mean, it's just so different, in my opinion, than the rest of the raids. I mean, we got Siva. They've never brought back Siva.
Siva's goated.
Yep. And going off Wrath, we got King's Fall. I mean, Oryx, the Taken King himself. I mean, that raid is great. The ending is great. That raid was probably the hardest raid, in my opinion, that they've had.
Took them 18 hours.
Yeah.
Day 1.
Yeah,
That's
for the first.
crazy.
Shout out my boy, Professor Broman. And then on my number 3 spot, I'm actually going to go Vogue. It's the very first raid ever created in Destiny. It looks great in there. Atheon is a great boss. It's just so cool. The weapons are cool. Fatebringer, phenomenal gun. And then we got Crota. Crota is, I'm putting it last. It's still one of my greatest raids. It's so fun to just cheese the raid. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've done it. There's wall breaching, stuff like that.
D1 is very glitchy.
Yeah, D1 is very glitchy.
Yes, it is.
Wall
it is
breaching
fun.
is so fun.
But you can basically solo, as we said, it's a 6-man team, which requires you to do, I would say, mechanics to complete the raid with 6 people. You can usually do it with 5. You can make it work. But some people are nuts and do solo raids. I don't know how that's possible. But Crota is one of those that you
Crota's
can
very
solo.
soloable.
Yeah, because of the glitch. OG
Alright,
Crota.
So let's go with you doing D1 raids and then see if we get anything different.
Okay, so first I got Wrath. Obviously, I think it's great. I love Siva. I love Ex Machina. I love everything about that raid. Also, the armor is armor is peak.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I don't think you touched on the armor. The armor's peak. And then I got 2 at King's Fall as well. King's Fall peak. Armor, peak. Just, I
Armor,
think King's
weapons.
Fall is just fun. Weapons, I disagree on.
Oh no, dude!
But
I
I'm
think weapons
sorry.
are good. That
I'm
was
sorry.
Bane. You don't like how it looks like all sharky and all like.
I mean, it looks cool. It's better than Root, but anyway, we'll get into that. But 3, I have Crota, so swap Vogue and Crota.
Oh really? Okay.
Only because Crota was our first raid that we kind of like did together really quick, and we did it in 20 minutes, and I just thought that was impressive. Like me and you
Yeah.
just did it. Obviously I got carried hard, but it was still fun. So Crota's just it's near and dear to my heart. I think Crota is really cool, very fun, and I just love how glitchy it is. And then Vogue is obviously the OG raid, great raid. Just I like how Crota's more glitchy. So that's it. That's about it.
Yeah, I see that. I don't like. I think Crota would be only last because Vogue. I love the actual mechanics of the raid more than Crota, like the oracles and obviously yes, there is the part where you just have to kill ads the whole
Right,
time.
yeah.
But I mean, Templar is fun.
Yeah.
Even the Gorgons, killing all the Gorgons is so much fun.
Gorgons is fun. Atheon's fun.
Atheon's so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's our Destiny 1 ranking, and then now we'll go into Destiny 2.
Yep. Do you want me to go first? Or
Yeah, you can go first this time.
Okay.
I'll go second.
All right. So ranking the D2 raids, we got a lot here. We got 9 raids. So number 1, Vow of the Disciple. Number 2, Last Wish. Number 3, Deepstone Crypt. Number 4, Kingsfall Remastered. Number 5, Crota's End Remastered. Number 6, Vogue Remastered. 7, Leviathan. 8, Root of Nightmares, and 9, Garden of Salvation. Now, obviously, I did not make good points about those. Sorry, I was just kind of reading them out. But anyways, Reason Vows at the top, just mind-blowing. Blew me away when we did it. And like when our buddy Mason was hyping us up, I was just kind of like, is it really that good? And then, holy.
And then I did it once too, and I agree with Mason. It's a very great raid.
It's a very great raid. Second, Last Wish. It's the last remnants of Oryx, of the Taken War, actually, because Riven is taken because of Oryx in the Taken War. I learned that from the Destiny lore video. Great, another fun fact. But Last Wish is just fun, mechanical, and we are still trying to go after that Petra's Run, which Petra's Run, if you guys don't know, is in the raid Last Wish. You have to activate this something called Petra's Run, and if anyone dies, you get sent all the way back to the beginning.
Yes, and it's very, very annoying.
Very hard,
especially when you try to shadow skate across and mess up the whole team.
And what did we learn?
Complete idiot.
What did we learn that night, Jake?
You don't well skate or you don't shadow skate
on Petra's Run.
Yep.
Okay, number 3, Deepstone. Now, obviously, I think that might come as a shock to you, and we can get into that in a minute. But like Deepstone just reminded me of Wrath when I did it. I remember when it came out. I remember trying to do day 1. I just remember so much about Deepstone. It's just it's my most cleared raid on D2. I love Deepstone. It's like Wrath to you, Deepstone's great. Kingsfall Remastered. They just did everything that they did, which was great, and made it better.
Yeah.
Like I have nothing else to say. They just made it better, and they made it easier and difficult at the same time. I don't know how they did that. And then we got number 5, Crota's End. Now, I don't know if you'll disagree or not, but Crota's End above Vogue Remastered. But I just think Crota's End, they took a raid that was easy to solo and made it literally the hardest crap you will ever do in Destiny. I swear on my life.
Yeah.
I swear on my life. It is so hard. And then 6, and I only say it's hard because the team chemistry, what do you call it? The teamwork that is needed to complete Crotas in D2 is insanely different.
Yeah, very necessary.
Like you have to be locked. You can't be you got to be locked. And then I got Vogue Remastered. I think they did everything great. They just took Vogue, made it better. I love how you have to kill the oracles. Templar's fun again, and it's just fun, like running through it real quick. We 4-manned it that one time. Took us 3 days. That was really fun.
Yeah. Especially doing raids with less people is always fun.
Yeah, it's just a challenge. Number 7, I have Leviathan. First raid I ever did in Destiny 2.
A little low for me.
That it's okay. I can't wait to hear your opinions. But Leviathan, the only reason it is that low is because I just find every other raid a little better. But that's me. Leviathan is unique, however.
Yeah.
Leviathan is unique. Now, next, this might surprise you. It's Root of Nightmares. So
So not
Root is not. So
not
Guardian,
last.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Guardian is below. So Root of Nightmares. I didn't hate on the raid. I did think it was fun, but I did think it was kind of. It does feel like Crota's End. Like it feels like D2's version of Crota's End from D1. If you understand what we're talking about when it comes to the Destiny. But other than that, I think it's pretty fun. I mean, like when you look at it that way, it is a pretty good raid. But that's why. But it's so low because it can't match up to all the other raids. And then Garden was a pushover. I
Yeah.
was before we did it. I was like, "This is gonna be so hard" because I did it once and we were stuck on the boss for 4 hours. I wanted to crash out,
Yeah, the boss
and
was
then we did it in
annoying.
one night. So
Yeah, we
it
got
was
a
like without
shout
knowing
out
anything.
shout out our raid team. You guys are awesome.
Yep.
So that's
You and
yours?
Whitfoot and Atreus from God of War,
Yep.
and who's the other one? I don't know.
I
He's
don't
a
even know.
salmon.
Yeah.
He's a salmon.
We don't really care about him. I'm just kidding.
We love all of them.
Anyways, all right, now my turn.
Yep.
After I do my list, we'll go ahead and we'll kind of discuss.
Yeah.
What? So I don't know, but my first one's actually gonna go Leviathan.
Okay. That what?
Yeah,
What?
I was thinking about it. I know it's crazy to think. I think Leviathan's my favorite raid in Destiny 2 ever.
Okay. Okay.
Just because, like you said, it's so unique. I mean, I love when raids go unique. You have the gauntlet where you're
That's
basically
my favorite
yeah,
encounter.
where you're running around with the ball, like the thing, and you have to slam it in the middle all at the end, and you're right. It's not really a race, but it's like the Olympics. I mean, it was such a sick encounter, and then you also had the dogs where you're trying to get this stuff being chased, or you have to be secretly about it. You have to go around.
You have to
You
like,
can't get caught by the dogs.
yeah.
And that was fun. Even the encounter with the bats, where you have to defend a plate and you have to shoot these things on the wall. I forgot what they were called, but I just think
The crystals,
and then
yeah.
the crystals,
Yeah.
and even like
Callus himself.
Callus's fight is awesome. Obviously when you kill him for the first time, it's just a robot,
Yeah.
not even him. And then when he sends you into the other realm, it's just so cool.
I
I just love. And then like when you shoot his thing, it goes ding. And
Oh yeah, it's like ding. Yeah.
So the Leviathan is my favorite raid of Destiny 2. I'm
crazy.
very sad they
That
got
is
rid of
very
it.
crazy.
Uh,
I do agree they shouldn't have got rid of it. But anyways, continue.
Second one, I got Val.
Okay.
Val is a great raid.
I think that's
love how the weapons look.
Oh yeah.
Who's the boss's name again?
Rolk.
Rolk is amazing. He's
First disciple of the witness.
yeah, he's awesome.
Goated.
All the encounters are incredible.
Every quote from him is literally
Yeah.
peak.
Every encounter is amazing. You have to memorize so many stuff. And then going into my third, I'm actually gonna go Last Wish.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
he kind of got me into it, liking it more. There's so many encounters. I think they did a great job with every encounter. Every single one of them is unique in their own way.
Yeah.
And even the final boss, we haven't even done correctly. We just cheesed it.
Yeah, we cheese it, but doing it correctly, we need to do.
Just a hassle, man. I'm good. I mean, I
Oh,
might do it.
did you watch it?
Well, I've watched it. I might do
okay.
it. We should do it eventually for sure. But like, it's just
Okay.
for now, easy loot,
Well,
easy
yeah,
clears.
it's just easy clears. I mean, Last Wish is just it's
Fourth.
phenomenal.
I'm gonna go Deepstone.
Okay. Wow. So I would exclude. Well, anyways, yeah. Sorry.
Deepstone. It's your favorite raid. It's great. Being on Europa. I love how you have to be. There's a scanner.
Yeah. It's
Um,
just mechanically unique.
yeah, there's an operator and all that.
And suppressor.
Yes, and then going to space was awesome.
Yep.
That encounter,
Atrax.
Atrax, is a great encounter. Even the first encounter where you're going through the pikes, amazing.
And then the crypt security.
Yeah, crypt security. It's not the best, but it's fun.
And then the one with the bombs, where in that it turns into red because you're crashing into
as you're crashing
into Europa. So cool.
As you're crashing is amazing.
And let's talk about jumping puzzle.
Oh yes, with the phenomenal music, it goes through. Awesome, love
Deep Stone Lullaby.
Yep. And then the final boss Tanix himself is awesome. And then going into my next one, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. My fifth spot will go King's Fall, remastered.
Okay.
They, like you said, they did a great job of just making it better than the original. I don't think it's better than the original, in my opinion, just because I'm going off nostalgia based here,
right?
And I'm a Glazer to D1.
Yeah.
But everything they did with it is great. And then I'll probably go Crota next.
Okay.
I probably have Crota. I'm not a big fan of the Chalice of Light in every single encounter. I think it's really dumb.
Yeah.
it's just like you have to rely on that every time, or else you mess up. And it's
Oh
just
yeah,
like I don't need to be relying on that.
yeah,
You know, I don't need to be thinking about that on every single encounter. But that's just me. But everything else they did great. Vogue remastered, amazing. You know, nothing too different about that besides memorizing the oracles and stuff like that. And then I got Root of Nightmares. I love Root. I mean, it is
right,
at the lowest here because it's still not the greatest,
yeah.
but I am a defender of Root. You can ask Danny. I think that it's the great raid. I understand why people don't like it.
We got in a heated debate one time.
Um,
Yeah,
I don't. I understand because a lot of people are ad clearing and they're not doing. You know, they're not doing anything. You know, they're just ad clearing while the other people are running around, which is totally fine. And then my last one, same as you, Garden. I mean, it's okay.
yeah. Like I would say, armor is cool,
Yeah,
and
armor's cool. The guns are cool.
the guns are cool. But but I don't know. I don't really disagree with your list. I just realized the only thing that we disagree on is really Leviathan. Like
Yeah.
to be honest, like I'm being for real. If you were to take Leviathan out of the equation, your list is literally my list.
Yeah.
Without Leviathan, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
But Leviathan is a D2 raid, so we gotta include it, of course. You know, so
So
yeah,
any critiques or anything?
I think Leviathan being number one is insane. Insane
I
in my
just
opinion.
think it's just better than the rest. I mean, I just think that there's no other raid in D2 that did
I'm sorry.
that's unique.
I have to disagree. Like it's good. But look, if you put it above the remasters, I understand. Like I totally understand it. And honestly, I might even agree with that. But above Vow, Last Wish, and Deepstone Crypt,
I know it's crazy.
I just think Last Wish is kind of crazy. I can understand maybe Deepstone and maybe Vow just because they're kind of similar because their encounters are all different. But like Last Wish is the longest raid. It is the second raid that took them 18 hours to do, just like King's Fall. I'm just saying Last
Yeah.
Wish is it's just iconic. I don't know.
Maybe because we've been doing Pegimon too long. It's getting really annoying.
No,
But
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, other than that, I agree with everything you mostly said. You know, like it just everything else is
yeah,
peak.
unless
I
somebody,
think I know. I mean, do you have disagree on mine? Just Leviathan, I guess.
what was your top three again?
It's your top five.
Val,
It's
Last
Val,
Wish.
Last Wish, Deepstone. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, no,
yeah.
I got nothing
We
wrong with
literally agree on everything except Leviathan.
that. And then now we're gonna go with our favorite
Top three raids of all time. You want to go?
top three raids of all time.
Yep. Top three raids of all time.
So when it comes to top three raids of all time, I'm gonna go Wrath number one.
Yep.
For sure.
Okay.
Like I said, it's just so unique. They never brought back Siva in D2. Don't know why. Just everything with that raid was awesome. So you could cheese it in so many ways, which is so fun. And then my second spot's gonna go Leviathan.
Okay.
Like I said, unique in its own way. Now number three, it's gonna be tough. There's a lot of raids out there that I love. But number three, I'm gonna go D1 Kingsfall.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
my list.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Now my list. This might get controversial up in here. Maybe.
So number one. What you got for number
So
one?
I got Vow, Deepstone, Last Wish. So it's just my top three.
Not Wrath? No,
Yeah,
no D1 in there?
No.
Oh no. I don't know about that.
Dude, I'm sorry. I was thinking about it and just dude, Wrath is peak. Okay. Wrath
Wrath is peak. So why is it not your top three? If it's peak.
because it's not as peak as D2.
Whoa, I don't know. I just think
Dude,
that it's
I'm sorry. You know how I feel. I love D1. You're the one who got me into rating. You did. I wouldn't have rated on D2 if it wasn't for you.
What have I turned you into?
A
That's
monster.
okay.
Just kidding.
I-
But I mean, like, look, when you really break it down, okay, obviously you grew up when Wrath dropped and everything. I was there when D2 came out. Like when
It's true.
when I joined Destiny's community, I came into D1 with Destiny 2 coming out right before Forsaken, and I was playing D1, and I was like, oh, this is dope. I didn't know what raids were. I didn't really know anything. I do remember playing Rise of Iron. I thought it was cool. I thought everything about Destiny 1 was cool. Then I got D2, played Forsaken. I was like, this is sick. Peak. Like, just amazing. I did think the Taken King was peak, like the lightning. Anyways, we'll get into DLCs in a second. But I'm just saying, but when it comes to the raids, it's just that Wrath. If you really I just think if you tear it down and you just really look at it mechanically and like complex wise, it is not as complex as Vow, Deepstone, and Last Wish. Now if you were to say it's as complex as Deep Stone, I can understand because Deep Stone, in the end of the day, is kind of light. But I remember learning the challenges with Deep Stone, and they were just hard. Like there's just a lot.
Yeah,
I just think these take a lot more team effort than
I just
than 3, 2, 1, throw bombs.
yeah.
3, 2, 1,
No,
throw bombs.
no. There's more than just throwing bombs.
Well, now
Wait, hold up.
access.
Hold up.
Okay.
We got first off the challenge for my boy. First off,
Vosek?
Axis.
Oh, okay.
The challenges for that first off is you have to slam the plate before you slam his back with the team, and that is very hard in my opinion, very complex. Might not seem that hard, but when you're messing up 1,000 times because you have a stupid raid team, it gets very annoying. And I'm just saying that is very complex, and even
Skill div.
even Vosic, like in my opinion, yeah, you're throwing bombs, but you're also having to kill captains as they're coming in, as you're picking up bombs. You got to throw correctly, and you're going into rooms to make sure you don't use the wipe mechanic. You also have to shoot a monitor first off. Don't forget about the monitor. You have to shoot the monitor so you don't wipe. So
True.
there's more than just bombs.
I know. I was tearing it down a little harshly, but you're right. That's what I was just about to say is Axis jumping on the back. But the thing is, in my opinion, that isn't that hard.
But I mean, to be fair, any raid isn't that hard.
Let me say this. Look, I'm not hating on Wrath. Honestly, if we were doing top 5, Wrath would be up 4. If that makes you feel better, it's top 5.
Yeah, if it gets up
like, trust me, I love Wrath, dude. Like, come on, but let me tell you, Wrath of the Machine. Just what I'm saying is, with an experienced raid team, you're gonna have a more difficult time trying to do Last Wish or Vow than Wrath.
For sure.
That's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
agree with that.
That's all I'm saying. And maybe Deep Stone. I think Deep Stone is debatable, especially after we've done it so many times with our raid team, and we're just goated. But whatever.
So going off raids, let's go into DLCs.
Yeah, DLCs. Yeah. How are we doing on time? I don't know.
Where are we at?
55 minutes.
55 minutes. Okay.
We gotta kind of wrap up. Well, segment 3 is kind of short, and then segment 4. I think we could just
we'll be good.
We'll be good. Yeah, we'll be fine. I just want to see time. Anyways, okay. All right. Do you want to go? Did you go first last time? Or you want me? Or you go first. Best DLCs of all time. You can have honorable mentions.
Right.
I have 3 honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. Well, I'll go through honorable mentions as well. We'll go honorable mention. We'll go Rise of Iron. Like I said, I'm gonna glaze D1 still. I think this DLC is very underrated. Obviously it's very short. Very short. You can finish it under like 4 hours. It's they were kind of prepping for Destiny 2. And then honorable mention. This might be crazy here. Taken King will be an honorable mention here for me. It was very close to my first one. I love Taken King. It's very. I know it's crazy. I was thinking about this. Taken King. Taken King is my number 2. I'll tell you guys why later.
Okay, honorable mention. Okay, that's
but Taken King was so good. It was like probably the first biggest DLC we ever gotten. Oryx got
right. Oryx, it was so cool.
Yeah. Great story. With Oryx and everything. Great last mission.
Regicide.
Great last mission. And then for my third honorable mention, we're gonna go D2 here. I'm probably gonna go Lightfall. Crazy enough, a lot of people don't like Lightfall, but I think it's a very fun, especially when you do Legendary. It's actually really hard, and then the Callus fight is so good.
Peak
with the 2 tormentors chasing you.
Exactly, and honestly, I kind of like Neomuna. I think the city's cool.
And then let's do this. Before we go into my number 1, let's go with your honorable mentions first.
Okay, my honorable mentions is Forsaken, obviously.
It's a good one.
It just I remember getting D2 and I played the Red War and I was like, oh, this is sick. And I played everything. And then I was shocked they killed Cade. I could not believe it. But they kill Cade and you go and hunt down his murderers and you go hunt down Aldrin. Oh my gosh, just so cool. It's just so good.
Sadly never got to play that. It's the only one I never got to play, sadly.
And also, can I mention, Forsaken did give us Last Wish in the Dreaming City.
Yep.
So,
peak.
Just Forsaken, peak. Ace of Spades. I could go on for days. It gave us bows. Oh my gosh, bro. I could go on for days about Forsaken. The next one is Rise of Iron.
Yep.
I agree. Underrated. Very short, but you got to think. We get Galahorn. we get Wrath,
Iron
and
Gallahorn.
you get Fell Winter's Peak.
Mhm.
Yeah, Iron Gallahorn, but you get Fell Winter's Peak.
Yeah, great.
Which, in my opinion, I don't want to say I prefer it to the tower, but the aesthetic, I prefer it to the D2 tower, but the aesthetic is so cool. And climbing it,
The Fellwinter Peak.
yeah, Fell Winter Peak.
So
yeah,
good.
climbing it was like the coolest. I didn't even know you could do it until you showed me.
Yeah.
Like it was the coolest. Like what the you know.
Mhm.
Now, obviously, this might be a little obvious, but my other honorable mention is Beyond Light.
Yeah.
I only say that because it gave me one of my favorite raids, obviously Deep Stone Crypt, and I just remember it coming out. I remember grinding it. It gives you stasis. Like, I think we need to talk about more how it gives you stasis. It's the first time we get introduced to the darkness subclass. It gives us Europa, which is literally my favorite planet in all of Destiny. I don't care what anyone says. It is so good. I love Europa. I love Deep Stone. Like, just, I don't know. I love Beyond Light. I will defend Beyond Light.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to do number ones at the same time?
No, I'm gonna go with my number one. So, my number one is the Red War campaign.
But that's not DLC.
No.
No,
I guess that's
campaign.
that's campaign wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now DLC is technically campaign, but like DLC means downloadable content, not base game.
Okay, then we'll go with Taken King then for sure. My number one.
Do you have a different honorable mention?
So my different honorable mention. I'm probably gonna go. Let's go with. Trying to think. Let's go. Trying to think of a good one that I've liked. Let's go Final Shape. Or is that more of a?
Yeah, no, that's DLC.
Is that more DLC?
Yes, that is DLC. Yes, yes. The base game would be the Black Garden storyline and Red War storyline.
Okay, now you're
Now
right.
when we rank campaigns,
We'll go off that. Okay.
we'll go off that.
Yeah. So Final Shape, definitely DLC. You know, it's a great way to end it.
Yeah. Yes.
We don't talk about the new ones.
I mean, well, apparently you're having fun with Renegades.
Renegades is fun. Okay, so my number one DLC then, apologies, it will be Taken King for sure, hands down. You're great. Like, they added so much to that campaign.
Okay.
The story is great. You're literally, finding out Oryx, finding out that he's Crota's father, and the campaign is great. The strikes are great, the weapons, and then you had like the Taken armor, so you look like you were taken, and obviously the raid itself, great. King's Fall.
Yep. Yeah. And then you want my number one now?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, my number one's also Taken King, so I'll just add to it. I was like, Taken King honorable mention,
no,
but
now
it makes sense after you said Red War, but we won't talk about that this episode because we're kind of running on time short. But anyways, Taken King, yeah, just phenomenal. Also, you didn't even mention subclass missions specific to the class.
Yeah.
Stormcaller, Night Stalker,
and then we had the Hammer one.
The Hammer one. Yeah.
Can't think
Hammer
of Soul.
Yeah. Hammer Soul or whatever. Yeah.
Sunbreaker.
Sunbreaker. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but like, dude, oh my gosh, I just remember being a warlock and like I was like, what is this? And then like all of a sudden, lightning just goes boom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm Thor. I was like, oh!
Yeah,
I love that.
I thought the same thing with the Sunbreakers when you get the hammer for the first time. You're throwing a hammer, whacking people, throwing it.
Dude, it's
so
you're
cool.
a hammer bro from Mario.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, it was peak.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
So we were gonna go into Lego games here.
Well,
I think.
We were gonna talk about it.
I think since we're running a little long time, let's just go straight into Stranger Things.
I don't know. I think we could just do top 5 Lego games. Do you think so?
Do you want to go top 5? You want to save that?
No. You know what? All right. Okay. Top 5 Lego games starting next episode.
Yep.
That will be the first part of next episode.
So
now we are, just because we're running on time, we are going to skip Lego games and we are going to our last segment, which is review of Stranger Things 5 Volume 1.
Yeah. So I'm going to start off right with the bat. I've never been this excited since Endgame. When we were watching that 4th episode, we were literally standing up and cheering. Literally, spoiler warning, just in case you guys
spoilers coming ahead from now on point in the video.
So when Will, gets the powers of Vecna, I mean, hype.
Yes.
Hype.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So what are your thoughts about the first parts? Like, what are the things that you liked, didn't like, kind of worrying you a little bit?
I loved everything. I can't mention a thing that I didn't love.
So
now let me just say real quick, we have someone else in the room. Hey, go out. just so you don't get spoiled. I don't want, she's about to watch she's about to watch Stranger
Yep.
Things. We're not trying to spoil her for her. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, so continuing on, we have Stranger Things.
But here, let me
Wait,
let's start off with this real quick. Last episode, we kind of hating on Derek.
Oh,
What do you think about Derek now?
yeah. So I have that written down. Derek is now the GOAT.
Yeah,
he is the GOAT. He held, obviously I think everyone was kind of memeing on him. I was just trying to piggyback on that. Kind of stupid. That's on me. He's a really cool kid. I like how in the show they all call him. Now I'm quoting the show, okay? I'm not trying to swear over here, but dipshit Derek is hilarious. I thought that was funny, and then they turn it into delightful Derek, which is really funny.
Also, let me say this real quick. My man held a door
open,
slipping on water from 2, I think possibly 3 trained soldiers while trying to get in the bathroom. I mean,
and the water was wet, or the floor was wet.
How much is he benching? 500?
I know. Dude, he's weighing me, bro. But he's probably stronger than me.
He's benching, man. I don't know what his bench is.
Can he take on Goku?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I want to know what a squat is, because if he's on water, what are we doing here?
I don't know. After season 5, okay. So you said after watching it, you asked me some questions. Sorry. Yes, obviously Derek. I was kind of piggybacking on the memes, but he's a go. I love him now. Anyways, I do have to say, after last episode, I thought it was crazy that Jake said season 4 is the worst season. After seeing season 5, season 4 is the worst season. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start this trend. Okay. I don't care what anyone says. Season 4, besides the Vecna stuff, and I would say Dustin's storyline, it feels so disconnected from anything we've got in the first 3 seasons and now season 5. I agree. Literally.
I agree. Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to watch season 4, just watch everything with Vecna.
It's good.
And don't watch anything else.
I agree. I mean, there's some other stuff.
Now watch the whole finale,
for
of
sure.
course.
Yeah, and there's always some other stuff. So we
the massacre, like the massacre at Hawkins' lab. Yes, that's a great episode. But yeah, I'm on the hype train now. Season 4, worst season.
So let's go. What do you think about Steve and Dustin's relationship right now?
Okay, that is my only negative, actually.
Yeah,
that is my only negative. Other than that, everything we're going to talk about from here on out is going to be a positive. But that is my only negative.
Yeah, I don't like Steve. He's a good character. He has good points of Dustin and him have good points about how they don't like each other. But it's just seeing Dustin depressed, makes me depressed because
he's our cheery good boy.
Yeah, he's been cheery since season 1.
Right, exactly. And Steve, oh my gosh, they're kind of making Steve D-bag Steve from season 1, and it's making me mad because he really redeemed himself, and I'm wondering if they're doing it because they're going to kill him off.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, he's not being too douchey. I mean, to be fair, he is trying to just be nice. He's trying to get, because Dustin lies.
I feel like he's trying to cheer up Dustin, but Dustin doesn't want to accept the cheering up.
First off, because Dustin lied about getting beat up.
Yeah,
in the graveyard, he told him that he fell on a bike, and then Steve's like, "Look, did they beat you up?" And he's like, "No." And so I get Steve, he's trying to get this.
He's really trying to help his best friend out,
and they just don't.
And Dustin doesn't want to accept it. Dustin, obviously he's my go. That's now going into a positive about Dustin. My man is standing up for Eddie.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he just took a beating.
Man will not take off that shirt, and he did not. He goes to his grave and just takes it off.
Yeah, and he just takes it all for Eddie. And he has Eddie's rings. He's growing his hair out like Eddie. I've always loved Dustin. He's even better just because he's standing up for what he believes in, even though they're calling him all these horrible things.
Yep.
It's great. Now, obviously, I feel like all the bullying and the death of Eddie has turned him into a D-bag, and he's kind of mean to Steve, and I think that's where the relationship is. But going on from their relationship, now let's just go into the positives, which I already said. Yeah.
What do you think about the Steve versus Johnny beef going on that they're writing here?
I don't know. I think it's funny.
Yeah,
I really don't mind it. I mean, they had him climb up the freaking tower, and I was just kind of okay, that's funny.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I'm very glad that Johnny's gonna propose. We're gonna see what happens with that. I'm a little nervous. My theory is that he might die, and then Nancy will find the ring, and then we'll see where that goes. I think the whole beef thing is kind of funny. I don't think it needs to be written in that much, in my opinion. I don't know what you think about that. I just don't like. I get why they're writing it.
The beef thing. Oh,
Yeah.
between them. I think it's a little much because I feel like I thought they kind of made up.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but maybe it's always been there. Because when you really think about it, how much have they been together since season 1?
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, I think this is the closest or the most scenes they've had since season 1 with
True.
each other. So
They've been separated a lot.
I feel like the beef is. I think it's well earned, and I think it is well deserved. I like it though because it's not so much like Steve's being a d-bag to her boyfriend. He's just trying to impress her.
Dude, and then Vecna aura farming.
Aura farming, I know.
Man walked in like Thanos in Wakanda.
And he looks like Ultron. Oh,
Yes, he looks like Ultron, a little bit of Groot in him.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that they thought that they thought that the military had him contained,
yeah,
and then he just walks in and just starts aura farming and starts
like massacred all of them.
Dude, when he killed the one guy,
yeah, with his hand
right through
his eye, or like what he's like Groot, Ultron, like combined, like he's just insane.
Yeah,
Vecna coming in, taking
all the kids.
Yeah, saving all the kids. And then we got, or not saving all the kids. He takes all the kids.
Yeah, taking all the kids. Yeah.
We got also. I have another point.
You could be saving them.
I have Karen Wheeler going crazy badass.
Oh yeah.
Are you
when she was like hitting the Demogorgon with the.
She is 3 bottles deep.
Yeah.
Who knows? Even more maybe.
Yeah.
And she just. Boom, boom. Like
she's like hitting it with the wine bottle, and then she's like in the bathtub about to take a bath, and just comes out.
Exactly.
And I did think she died. That was insane. Oh my goodness.
We were on our feet there too. Like,
and then what about the husband?
Oh,
man was golfing.
Ted.
Man was playing some.
Now look, I will give credit to Ted for getting up and being like, "What's going on?" And he goes and tries to defend his family. Obviously, kind of gets cooked though,
He
and
gets
apparently
thrown through a wall, man.
Yeah,
I don't know how he survived that.
I feel like one of them should have died, but you know what? Like, look, I'm not saying Mrs. Wheeler should have died, but like either one should have died. I think it would have been cool to see if Mrs. Wheeler died, and then they have to deal with the fact that their dad's kind of a stupid. Idiot.
Nobody really cared about their dad. They didn't even go check up on him at the hospital.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if their dad died, I feel like they would have just been like, "Oh, cool." Like, I don't know. Like, and not saying they hate their dad, but their dad's had some iconic moments. He's like, apparently our kids don't live here anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
he's hilarious.
Ted Wheeler is funny, but I mean, yeah.
So what do you think about Hopper, Joyce, and 11, them training, and then them in the upside down
Just
world?
Hopper and 11. Yeah, that is great too. I mean, like, I like how we're finally, after seasons of kind of like teasing us with, Hopper's finally back with 11. They're actually
connecting.
They're actually doing something together.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Hopper hasn't always done something with 11 in each season. He has, but I'm saying storyline. Their main storyline is Hopper and 11 are together. Finally, this is what we've been asking for. It's great. And then while we're there, we got 8 come back.
Yeah, 8
come back is crazy.
So I want to say something about that real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm actually very glad that 8 is back because there's a lot of people saying that it's not canon or it's not. You don't really need to watch season 2, episode 7. But now, in my opinion, you kind of do now because you won't know who that is. All right, sorry about that, guys. We're back. We had a little bit of a mechanical issue. Like I said before, I was talking about 8. She's very important, and yeah. Any more points?
Oh shoot! Oh, I don't have my notes anymore. Great.
It's all good.
Anyways, okay. Well,
let's talk about the capture scene with the Demogorgon. What do you think about that scene? Where they put traps everywhere?
Fire. Home Alone. It was Home Alone.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Very Home Alone.
And apparently, the Duffer Brothers said Home Alone inspired that. So yeah. So there's that too. Yeah.
So what do you think about the whole Max stuff?
Max? Yes, great. That's what I was going to bring up too.
Yep.
Max coming back. Oh my! Obviously, I said Max is my favorite. Max is my favorite character. So yeah. I love Max. So Sadie Sink. Yeah, I love Max.
Everything
she's doing is cool. She had a giant glow up too from season 4 too. I was
she looks really good. And then the whole thing, with the reveal, we thought that it was going to be
like we were saying Billy,
yeah,
Billy.
Yeah, we thought
like, Eddie.
Yeah, we thought Billy or Eddie coming back would have been sick, but the whole
it's always reveal, Max. Yeah, that was crazy.
So what do you think of the whole sequence with her going into like the memories of Vecna?
That was cool.
You
That
know,
was
like
cool.
them seeing Joyce and them in high school.
and then Henry's in the play that Joyce is putting on. And if you read it, it says Jim Hopper's there too, and Bob is.
Yep.
Yep.
All of them from high
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
and then
And apparently that's something to do about the play, which we don't know too much about, but I do know
Yeah.
some things. Fun fact: Vecna's love is Bob's sister.
Vecna's love is Bob's sister.
Yep, that's the only girl
Oh,
Vecna's always
really?
loved.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Now they are not blood related, but they're like adopted kind of like thing. But they're sister and brother, I guess. So yeah,
Okay.
pretty fun thing.
But
You learn that in the play. But anyways, that was fun.
So why do you think Vecna is scared of that cave?
I know why.
You
Because
really-
of the play.
Okay, so it's actually in the play.
It's in the play. It's
Okay.
where he goes to it's when he encounters the Mind Flayer and the Upside Down and gets his powers.
Okay,
He's-
so
he
we're gonna
hates
get
that
more
cave.
of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, shout out to New Rockstars Eric Voss. He did say, maybe it's where he lost his innocence and he's very scared of it, whatever.
Yeah.
And apparently, the reason Henry goes and kills his family is because he thinks Bob's sister dies, but she's not dead.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
like, it's kind of a whole love thing, but I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, when Max was almost got back to the normal world. when
Oh
they were-
yes, bro. I wish, bro.
Yeah, she was close, man.
Yeah, she was close. Holly.
Yep. Holly. Holly.
W. I thought she was kind of be annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
She got me a little annoyed at first because I'm like, first off, Vecna just told you not to go in the woods, and then 5 minutes later, you get a little note in the mailbox.
Right, exactly. And I
And you go into the woods. What are you doing?
right, and I agree, but I mean, it makes it better now that we know it's Max. But obviously, at the time, you're like, really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've seen so many memes about hey Holly, how's the weather out there? It's like it's raining, and it's like, thanks Holly. Do you need an umbrella? No, or something like it's like, and it says Holly's time in the Upside Down versus Will's, and it's like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if you've seen that meme yet. On
Also,
TikTok.
speaking of Will and Mike, I love Mike this season. We're not the biggest Mike fans, but he's pretty W this season. He hasn't been annoying at all. He's actually been a character that I like. And then Will, so good.
Will's
We talked about that a little earlier, but just
Yeah,
Will is
Will's
just so good.
so good.
Yeah, and then the whole thing with Robin, her speech to Will, to encourage him to get the powers, and the memory scene where you see them all.
Oh yeah, with
together
Mike,
as
and he's like,
kids.
hey, you want to be best friends? And they're like, sure. And then them finding D&D for the first time, just
Yeah,
all these things.
It was
Yeah.
awesome,
And then he just he Or finds when he just goes, he's like,
just like stops him, bro.
Yeah.
So cool, bro.
it's so cool. And he killed him like Vecna killed Chrissy and them.
And then like Hopper, interrogating the dude in the bus, like in the
Oh,
upside
yeah.
down, just that whole them and just awesome. I mean, Hopper was going off this season.
Hopper
Not
doesn't-
playing
Hopper's
around.
not playing. He's sick of this crap. He's just like, I'm done.
In my town.
You got any more points or whatever? Because I was just gonna bring up, I guess, predictions.
Should we go to predictions?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if I had anything else. I don't think so. I feel like we hit everything.
Yeah, I think we hit everything. Prediction. So I think we're gonna go into prediction deaths of who do we think who's gonna die in this season.
Oh wait, no. That's the last point. Sorry, that's the last point. Using the tunnels from season 2 to get around Hawkins.
Oh yeah, the whole sequence with the getting the kids.
Well, yeah, but no, I'm just saying using that as a secret passageway through Hawkins.
Through
is
Hawkins.
so smart and just cool.
Yeah.
I just thought that was cool. Anyways,
What do you think
besides
about?
that,
What do you think about Joyce babying Will?
oh my Joyce, I was a Joyce defender because I love Winona Ryder, but season 5 was
She
kinda
got
rough.
a little better
She
towards
got
the
humbled,
end. She
yeah.
got a little better towards the end, letting Will do some stuff.
Yeah. But other than that, I think it's been great so far. But predictions season for the rest of the show. I mean,
I think it's looking more towards Steve dying.
okay.
In my opinion, or Jonathan. Either Steve or Jonathan. I think.
I mean,
will
they
die.
are really painting the picture for either of them. You have Steve kind of being a d-bag to Dustin, but I feel like it's more like a falling out. I mean, you have falling outs and we get mad at each other. Obviously,
Yeah.
this is a little more long-lasting, but Dustin's kind of being not nice.
Yeah, they're both not. They both have their points of what's going on. I mean, he's going through Eddie's death, and
Right.
Steve's just kind of what's going on with you, and he's not talking to him.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think's gonna die?
Well, death-wise, I feel like they are setting up Jonathan. I don't even know if they'll kill off the main cast. They haven't even killed off. Like that's what I was saying earlier. Is they haven't even killed off Mrs. Wheeler or Ted, and I'm just like, are you guys not going to touch our
Uh,
main cast?
I
Because
think they will.
I either Will's going to die or 11. I don't think 11's going to die,
I
but
think
I
that
think Will might
well, I
die.
can see World Night. I think they're gonna put those more towards the end when we're kind of at
Like,
the end of the season, and
yeah, I hope so, because I don't know how I feel
I
if
could
I'm
also
like, oh,
see
you guys all made it out.
I could also see Hopper dying.
I no, no. Obviously, we have that whole thing where he was sacrificing himself, but no. I'm sorry. They already faked it out once. They're not going to actually kill him this time.
I
I
don't
doubt
know.
it.
I think they might just because they did fake it
I
out.
would not be happy about that personally.
Yeah, I mean, I
Now,
wouldn't be happy with any of these
okay,
deaths.
now the big thing that oh God is mad during it. All the Back to the Future and A Wrinkle in Time and time travel.
Yeah,
So
so
like
you
I
brought
don't know.
you
I
brought
brought that up when we watched
yeah.
it.
So you brought up the time travel stuff, and
Right.
at first, we didn't. But to be fair, we only watched two episodes at the time.
That's true. And now
Um,
after season
yeah, I
four,
think after episode 4, I think they'll be okay with time travel, especially
depending on how they do it, whatever they
if it's
do.
just like the Vecna stuff with the memories. It's just fine, and depending on how else they go with it, I
Right.
just don't want them to go too overboard with
Where
overtime.
they're
Like
like, oh, Eddie's alive because we went back in time.
yeah, like I don't want them to go back in time and reset everything, or if it's like the whole D&D theory. This isn't really about time travel. This is just like them the
Yeah.
D&D.
Well, Duffer Brothers luckily confirmed it's not. Oh, it's just a giant D&D campaign, and they said they said they don't like endings like that, but they said that heavy inspiration was 80s movies, and that includes Back to the Future when they were writing the whole show. So I don't know. It's a
Yeah,
whole 80s show. I don't know. I don't mind the time travel, but we'll just see.
yeah. I
I mean,
think
it's been peak though, so I
yeah,
don't
it's been
really
great. It's already
care.
better than season
Season
4,
4, yeah.
and
Oh, great. Well, our video is pausing. Oh,
no, I think we took the remote next or something. I
okay.
don't really know. But I think that we're gonna.
I don't know. Anything else? I don't think so. I mean, that's my predictions for the rest of the show.
Yeah, but like I said, season 5 is already better than season 4. I think season 5, episode 4 is my favorite
Favorite
episode of all
episode
time
of all
in Stranger
time.
Things. I mean,
I agree.
on my
Yep.
seat,
Yeah,
screaming
dude.
at the TV like Endgame.
As someone pointed out who was watching with us, obviously they know who they are, but you told us that we were standing up for the last 15 minutes. No one was in their seat. It
Yeah,
was just we were down here
pure
in
peak.
our studio, whatever. Just yeah, absolute
Yeah.
cinema. Just
So,
great. But other than that, next episode we will hit on top 5 Lego games, and next episode I think we're doing anime.
yep.
Yep.
Some anime
And
segment.
just anime. We will plan it out and we'll tell you the plan for next episode. But yeah, I don't know how you want to sign off.
Yep. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you guys
Yeah,
next time.
thanks for nerding out.
Exactly.
Okay.